Hey, Tony Gadsden's here. Man, y'all forgive me. Just got out the barbershop, headed to the house, get my stuff, then headed on home. Okay, yeah, took that on out of there. And let's see something here. Okay, was able to turn off my Bluetooth without stopping the video. Look at that. So, okay, my coffee shop over there. Want to talk to you about this here. And this is a thing where is happening when it comes to looks compatibility, and that is the late bloomers. And you have to realize it's something unique that you got to be careful of, because a lot of y'all are gonna meet a late bloomer. And what I mean by a late bloomer, y'all forgive me looking at these big nice houses. What I mean by a late bloomer is just like what it sounds like. They were not him in, and we're gonna take the male version on this. They were not him in middle school or high school. They were not him in college. He was slowly, gradually coming into it. But when he got round about to the end of med school, it really started to come on into itself. He crossed 6 foot tall. He started feeling more confident because he went from 5'8" to 6 foot, or 5'9", 5'10" to 6'1", 6'2". So guess what? With that height, it's easier to be lean because now you longer. So he started lifting weights. Then he started growing out his beard. He using beard serum. He getting trimmed up. He used to be a little rough and scraggly from time to time. Now he getting trimmed up. Bop, 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 bop. So he getting trimmed up. And he doing his thing. Got the beard. Got the muscles. Got the height. And he about to be a doctor. That type of man, about to be a doctor or law school, about to be a lawyer. That type of man, that's a dangerous boy. That's a dangerous man right there. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen, you got to guard your heart, because he is confused. He is confused. He don't know what he want, because he torn. Because on the inside, he feel like Urkel. But on the outside, he's Stefan. So he is genuinely torn, because who he naturally feel attracted to and compatible with, she don't look good on paper. She don't look good aesthetically. It doesn't match aesthetically. Because who his heart, where he feel in his confidence level, she is not pedestalized or praised in society. Like, she's overlooked for the most part. She's not unattractive. She's just very simple. She basically like plain Jane. Basically like plain Jane. Y'all gotta forgive me that chalk from when my barber be doing my edge. I gotta get that chalk off. Like, I gotta get on the plane now. Get on the plane with that chalk on me. White people be like, what's that white stuff around the edge of his hair? Touch your nose. And so what happened is she very plain. So he loved her personality. He loved her heart. Like, she think about him. Like, when he got a big test, she got She got the little stuffed teddy bear with the chocolates coming to his apartment. Good luck on your test. Good luck on your bar exam. She done booked him a massage, and she thoughtful. If she could get close to him, she making him, it's cold, she make him his favorite chili. She making some chili and cornbread. She learned how to make jollof rice. If he Nigerian or whatever, Ghanaian, whichever, all of them that eat jollof rice, she learned how to make it. Curry chicken, jerk chicken if he Jamaican or something. Like, she studies him, she learned him. She's amazing. But he feels like, because of the red pill dummies and idiots online, he feels like he is a high value man. He think he a high value man because he's about to make 6 figures, and some numbnut came up with the term high value man. So he think he a high value man, and he looks around at other quote unquote high value men, and he see them with a certain type of woman. So this is where he becomes uncertain. This is where he becomes untrustworthy. This is where he becomes inadmissibly hurtful. He hurt you on accident. Like, he hurt you just because of his internal warfare of, do I go for what I want, or do I go for what the world wants for me? Do I listen to my heart and be with who make me happy, knowing that no woman is going to be 100% perfect? Do I go for the woman that's 70, 80% perfect? Or do I go for the woman that's 50%, but her looks are on 10? Her body is on 10. And so a lot of times they end up going for the doctors, the lawyers, all that right there, that level. They end up going for it. The pro athletes, they end up going for the 10s in the looks and the body. I was just talking to one of my guys, and one of my NBA players. He in his 13 years in the NBA, and he balling. You know, he out there hooping. And he out there balling, he hooping, right? And he married his college sweetheart. And by all intents and purposes, and y'all, I don't be knowing what that stuff be meaning. I be hearing somebody say it, so it just sound good, so I just slip it in there. By all intents and purposes, we just gonna use that right there, cause that just make me feel smart. So by all intents and purposes, I don't even know if I'm saying it the right way, he marries his college sweetheart. Now, he black, she white, and she's kind of just like plain Jane. Like, she just chill. Like, she just do her thing. Like, she not trying to, and I'm not saying plain Jane in a derogatory way, just like she chill, she do her thing. Like, she not trying to be nobody else. She is her through and through. And to be honest with you, although I'm not always a fan of interracial relationships if it's for the wrong reason, I love it when it's pure, when it's organic. I have nothing against it. When it's pure and it's organic and it's just a heart connection, man, I love that. And I could tell theirs is a heart connection, because it's not like he's like this unattractive brother and she's just like this drop dead gorgeous white woman. And it's not like she's this unattractive white woman and he's like this super duper handsome brother. It's like they would be on the same level in their respective races, and you could tell like they just started talking in college and just connected probably in class or something and just hit it off. and they just hit it off, and it just like, boom, you know, there you go. And so it's like one of those things. But a lot of times what'll happen is, instead of a guy doing that, and guess what, the guy I'm talking about, he's a late bloomer. Like, he got his height and all of that later. And a lot of times late bloomers, they get so torn, they forget what they come from. Like, they forget what they come through. They forget how hard it was. I gotta get an alignment now. They ain't be have me doing donut. They ain't pulling so hard. Mess up my tire. That's a new tire. I need some new tire too. I'm about to give her a GoFundMe. But that life is expensive. I'll be on a GoFundMe. And so they go for the 10 because they like, oh, and they get into the looks maxing. They get into that stuff. And so it's just all about, and unfortunately, you know, my son is in that generation to where, as he thinking about his wife, she got to be a certain height because he thinking about genetics, because he's shorter than he want to be, and he mad about it. So now he might pass up on a perfect, amazing 5'3" woman because he want his wife to be 5'6" or taller, so that his kids are not chopped, as he call it, because he only like 5'6" right now, waiting on a growth spurt. Don't know if the growth spurt gonna come. Good thing he 18. Growth spurt can come all the way up to like 21 for a man. So he may get him some height at some point. We gonna see. Next summer, he not gonna want to go to bed, but I'm so tired of hearing him talk about his height, I'm making him go to bed by 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, phone down. If you stand in my house, you got to go live with your friend if you don't want to put your phone down at 10 o'clock. You stand in my house, phone down 10 o'clock, you going to bed. Because I'm tired of talking about your height. So we finna sleep all summer. I'm going to bed too. So you can feel better about yourself. You ain't by yourself. We waking up in the morning, we eating right, we working out. So, all right. And listen, tired of talking about it. So that's what I'm trying to say. A late bloomer, a lot of times they be more picky. They get to a point to where got to be a certain build, got to be a certain height, got to be a certain look. They can appreciate every look. They can appreciate every look now. All shades. They can appreciate it, but you got to be upper echelon. So if you dating a guy and he in law school, he in med school, you better be careful. You better be on your P's and Q's, because that man, he want more out of life. Listen, you can't afford to put no weight on, because you don't know if he one of them type of guys to where he want his woman to be at her best. Don't think just because y'all been dating since high school, you got it in the bag. Don't think just because y'all met freshman year of college, you got it in the bag. No, you will get left. You will get left. You go to putting on 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, you will get left. The love of your life will walk out because he is focused on elevation. He want to be somebody. He want to make it. He want money. He want it all. He want to put it all together. He want to have money. He want to have looks himself. He want it all. So guess what? He finna go get it. So you got to realize that. I feel so good to know, to learn about peptides. I was feeling very depressed in Aruba, seeing these white men with an 8-pack of abs at 50 years old. But now that I've learned about peptides, now I know what they doing. Because ain't no way in the world a white man built like that. They don't even have abs at 18. So it's like, I know good and well you ain't got no abs at 50 unless you taking a shot. So now that I know that, I can rest easy. But these looks maxers, these elevators, they ain't putting up with your averageness. They ain't putting up with your mediocrity. You better find a Pilates class, and on top of Pilates, you better find a gym. You better learn how to do a squat and a lunge. That booty better be perky. Them thighs better be lean. Them arms better be lean. That stomach better be flat. That skin better be clear and glowing. That hair better be flourishing and moisturized, whether it's short or long. It better be right if you want you one of these doctors and lawyers. Because 9 out of 10 of them, they got a standard for their life. That's why they not settling for being a warehouse worker. That's why they not settling for being a blue-collar worker. It's different than being a blue-collar worker and being a blue-collar business owner. The owner can touch 6, 7 figures. In construction or whatever, might could get to 8, 9 figures. But the worker, if work hard enough, could get to 6 figures. But ain't gonna really get to enjoy it because their bike blowed out. Knees hurting, bike hurting. Mom's spaghetti. Palms is sweaty. Like Eminem. And so they really ain't getting to enjoy that 6 figure. They come home, they tired. They been in the hot sun 12 hours. They tired. They ain't trying to hear what you talking about. And so you got to realize that though, and understand that though. And I wonder what this white boy out here doing. Oh, they about to do something to that house. I'm like, is he a worker or he live there? And I'm like, what he got going on? I'm like, I wonder if he trying to, like, I wonder, he just trying to get some vitamin D for that skin. He a little pale. Trying to get him some vitamin D. But he needs some UV rays. So what you got to realize and understand is that I'm driving on the wrong side of the road because them lawnmower people over there, they'll chip your car in a heartbeat. Okay. Old buddy out here working on his classic car with his gloves on. Buddy got his glove. Buddy got multiple classic cars in there. I need to stop by there and holler at my dog. He look like he don't like no black man, but still trying to maybe you know, that might surprise me. So listen to me. This type of man on the looks compatibility, this what throws off the looks compatibility is late bloomers. Okay, I think that's an NFL player or MLB player because that's a $200,000 Escalade right there. It's like they just got them a house. I wonder if they renting the house or if they bought it. They be having some nice Chargers out there, Benz out there. Got that $200,000 Escalade out there with that engine in it. He like him some muscle. He don't like he like the muscle cars. And so you got to be careful. And here's the thing, because most of these guys, they want the aesthetics. And if they love you, what'll happen a lot of times is they might stay with you, but they cheat on you. Unless they devout man of God and really sold out to the Lord, they'll stay with you, but they'll cheat on you. They will cheat with the bunny rabbit, but they'll keep you for just stability, you know, all that. Stay at home mom, cooking, cleaning, emotional comfort and all of that right there. But they'll go, when they're on the road, when they're at their business conferences, when they're in the different cities, they with the bunny rabbits. You know, Babs Bunny, they with her. And so you have to realize that, like, don't get complacent. I just seen a lady who looked like she had it all, and her man cheated on her. So I think her personality was lacking. She a little rude, little snappy. Probably thought she was a boss lady because she was making good money. Man cheated on her. And so it happens now. It happens. Wife not feeling good today. She a little sick. So listen. Beware of the late bloomers. Keep your eyes open And beware of the late bloomers. They will upgrade on you, and they will treat you like the plague out of nowhere. You will get left. So understand that, realize that, be ready for that, and stay on your P's and Q's. If you stay on your P's and Q's and you elevate to their looks compatibility level, if you elevate to their level, they will not leave you. But if you don't elevate to their level, you're getting left. Understand that. You are getting left. So, hey, this Tony Gaffney. God bless you. Keep your head up. Got to get on to this airport. Get on up to New York. We'll be in touch.